Imagine walking into your kitchen and suddenly a massive, impenetrable wall drops from the ceiling, completely erasing the rest of your house. A second later, the wall vanishes and everything returns to normal. You would probably gasp in absolute shock, your heart racing at the sheer impossibility of what you just witnessed. To a young infant, a simple game of peekaboo is not just a silly, low-stakes distraction to pass the time. It is the neurological equivalent of a high-budget psychological thriller where the very laws of physics are actively breaking down right before their eyes. We watch our babies erupt into fits of breathless, belly-shaking laughter the moment we pull our hands away from our faces, and we think it is just a cute quirk of infancy. But beneath that laughter lies a monumental cognitive battleground. Your baby's brain is working at maximum capacity, wrestling with the nature of reality, existence, and time. Today, we are stripping away the playground simplicity to look at the profound cognitive science behind why peekaboo is the ultimate brain workout for your child and how it tracks the birth of their logical mind. Welcome to Baby Mind Chronicles. We're decoding the hidden intelligence embedded within classic childhood games. By the end of this investigation, you will understand the mechanics of object permanence, the neurological dopamine loop of prediction error, and why this simple interaction is secretly teaching your baby the foundational rules of human conversation. Let us first analyze the primary cognitive phenomenon at play, object permanence. Coined by developmental psychologist Jean Piaget, object permanence is the understanding that things continue to exist even when they cannot be seen, heard, or touched. A newborn baby does not possess this setting. In the first few months of life, their reality is entirely dictated by immediate sensory input. If an item leaves their field of vision, it doesn't just disappear from view, it completely ceases to exist in the universe. So, when you place your hands over your eyes, your baby's brain registers a terrifying and fascinating fact: my protector has dissolved into nothingness. When you open your hands and say peekaboo, you're performing a miraculous act of resurrection. The intense joy and surprise they express is a genuine reaction to the sudden magical materialization of your face. They are utterly amazed that you managed to come back to life. As your baby grows toward the 8 or 9 month mark, the game undergoes a fascinating evolution because their brain constructs a new layer of processing, prediction formatting. They begin to retain a mental image of your face even when it's covered. Now the game changes from a shocking magic trick into a high-stakes gamble. When you hide, their brain generates a hypothesis. I think they are still behind those hands. During that split second of concealment, tension builds in their nervous system. Will you appear? Won't you? When you finally reveal yourself, their brain confirms the hypothesis. This resolution triggers a massive error prediction reward inside their brain, flooding their system with dopamine. The laughter is the physical release of that cognitive tension. They're celebrating the fact that they successfully predicted how the physical world works. They're cheering for their own growing intellect. Beyond pure physics and logic, peekaboo serves as the primary training ground for human communication, a concept linguists call proto-conversation. Long before your infant can utter a single noun or verb, they must learn the structural architecture of a conversation. Conversations are built on strict rules of turn-taking. I speak, then I pause, then you respond, then you pause, and then I speak again. This loop mimics the exact cadence perfectly. You hide, creating a conversational pause. Your baby waits in anticipation. You reveal your face and vocalize, delivering your line. Your baby responds with a squeal or a laugh, delivering theirs. This loop builds the exact neural pathways required for cooperative social interactions. Through this simple play, they're learning that their reactions directly influence the behavior of another human being. They are realizing that social connection is a two-way street. The next time you find yourself hiding your face behind a blanket for the 20th time in a row, fighting off your own boredom, change your perspective. You are not just entertaining an infant, you are acting as the primary laboratory equipment for a brilliant young scientist. With every single repetition, your baby is strengthening their working memory, calibrating their nervous system's response to surprise, and learning to trust that even when the world goes dark, safety will always return. You are teaching them that separation is temporary, that reality is stable, and that they are capable of understanding the universe. To the rest of the world, it's just a basic baby game, but to the mind of your child, you are a master magician, a thrilling storyteller, and the safest anchor in their expanding world. Lean into the repetition with confidence, knowing that you are perfectly fueling their cognitive engine, one joyful reveal at a time.